Hello and welcome everybody. My name's Evil Mage and I am back in Farm Sim. It is now May, so we've rolled over another month since the last video. We sold off a bunch of production and we had a few contracts to do last month. Most of them were seeding, which is really slow, takes forever, and kind of boring. So I didn't record any of that, but these contracts are fertilizing. So they're going to be pretty simple and really quick. So let's take a look at the numbers here. There's all of our fertilizing. Oh, and we have a couple weeding contracts. That's all right. Anyways, what do we have contracts for? We have 24 needs fertilized. Oh. Number 8 is flashing. It's a little hard to see some of these. I think we'll head over and do 8 first. The spreader is full of fertilizer. Probably enough to do all 4 of our fertilizing contracts. So it's a bit heavy, but it's still lighter than lime. This thing full of lime, the front wheels almost don't even touch the ground without a weight. Here we're a little light up front, but we're still moving okay. I could have grabbed a weight, but I forgot about it till we started moving. Oop. A little bit of a graphics issue there. Okay, so this is 8. The spread on this machine is huge. Okay. So that one's done. Let's see. 15. Fifteen's over in these over here. Probably could have done this one in one pass if I had started in the right spot, but that's okay. All right. 16 is that one straight through the trees. Okay. And field 24. I think 24 is that kidney-shaped one over just north of the, I don't even know what to call that building. It's like the main store. Ooh. I was hoping I might be able to do this just as a down and back, you know, like headlands, but I don't know if that's going to cover quite enough to get 100% here. Hey, oh, come on. There. It did 100% it, just off a down and back. That's good. Okay. So now, I need to grab the weeder. We have 22 and 30. The weeder's not all that wide, so that might actually take us a minute here. Okay, so 22 is straight up the road here. It's kind of a big field for a narrow weeder here. It's alright. Oh. Oh well. Hopefully that'll fix. If not, you just have a bare patch of ground there for the rest of the game. I'm thinking because it's a contract that might actually fix itself at the end, but it may not. Because it's not technically part of the field. Okay. How far are we? 30%? It's a big field with a narrow weeder. Our silage field is actually fully grown as well. So go do that after I finish the contracts. And the pH and things are actually better this time. I did go ahead and re-lime and re-fertilize after the last video. So our field conditions should be much better. We weren't that far off actually last time. We had some areas where the pH was too high, or the nitrogen was too high. So we lost a little bit of yield from that because I fertilized and limed. Okay, so I bought the field data to tell me, you know, the field types and how much to put down. And then somehow I don't know, somehow that data didn't get saved with my game save. So when I went in to fertilize and lime the field, I didn't have the data to tell me how much. So it was just dumping a bunch of fertilizer and lime in. So that affected our yield in the previous videos. Now, and I verified this, this time when I re-fertilized and everything, I had to re-buy the soil data at some point, but it's actually saved now, apparently. So we have the proper levels for all the stuff, which means our yield should be better. I think we were at like 115 or 113 out of 125%. The last time. Now we're like in the 120s. So instead of another 118, 19 bales, whatever it was we got last time, hopefully we'll get like 130 or so. And we still have not sold those 120 bales. They are ready now, but I'm waiting for the price to go up. So at the moment, they're like $130, $140 a bale, I think is what I saw last time. And I want to get them closer to 170. Doesn't sound like much, but $40 a bale, or $40 per 1,000 liters. It's $120 a bale times 100 bales. It's like 12 grand difference. Something like that, I don't know. What is that? 100 bales, 3,000 a bale, so $300 times 40. Yeah, it's like 12 grand. That's a big difference. I want that. Oh, and our wood production. I've been tracking it a little bit between the last couple episodes. And each month, as long as we can keep that full, we make between $30,000 and $50,000 a month off of the trees that we cut down to make our field. We're starting to run out in the open sawmill, the one that makes the wall sections and everything. We're getting low. But the other one that makes the planks that then go get turned into furniture, I think we've got about 3 or 4 years worth of trees of wood in that production point. So we'll need to buy another field, preferably one nearby the field that we have. And I'd like to expand that field out to make it even bigger. Once we get our debt paid down, I'm going to plant some regular crops and not just do silage on that field. I'll still be doing some silage. In fact, I'll probably buy a new piece of farmland, cut the trees down, run a season of silage, or at least for the rest of that season, on the new field that we make, and then I'll turn it into a regular crop field, and then I'll repeat the process. Each time I get a new field or a new forestry area, until that wooded area over there is cleared, because that's relatively flat ground. So I want to make that farmland. There's that big hill over there, and if you guys watch a lot of farm sim videos, you've probably seen Clutch make some fields up on those hills, and probably a couple other YouTubers. And I do like making farms up there. I've done it in the past on this map. But I feel like, more realistically, a farmer is going to want the flatter land. You know, if you're going to build the big 1,000-acre farm, you're going to want relatively flat land. Because no one wants to try and use a big, massive 150-ton combine on a hilly field. %. Getting close. Okay, field 30. We need to get across the river. Actually, we kind of don't, but we're going to. There's all of our silage. It is now silage. Oh, I forgot about that little bump there. I saw that at the last second. Started to slow down. Couldn't get fully stopped. Okay, field 30's this last one on the end. Third of the way done. Okay, I think I lifted that one a little too early, but that's all right. Hey, I hit the button to lower it, and it didn't do it. I don't think 2 passes is gonna do it. I have to go back out, at least part way. Yep. Getting about 7 to 8%, and I need 9%. So this isn't gonna do it. There we go. All finished with our contracts. I want to check something. Hey! Okay, cool. So we did get one more. And another one. The 2 fields that we weeded, we can now fertilize. That's good. And I think that there's still like 3 fields with nothing on them. And usually we don't plant after May. So I wonder what their I guess maybe they're waiting to plant like wheat or oats or something for the winter. So I guess the fields will just be empty for the summer. Got a pallet of furniture there to sell. Let's head over and fertilize field 30 first, I guess. Our pile of wood's getting awfully small there, see it? That's okay though. There's plenty more trees down here in the flat area. All right, field 30 is fertilized. I did it again. I didn't see the fence until the last second. Oh well. All right. Oh. Oops. Alright, no more contracts for May. So, we'll go ahead and park this. And I guess I'll pick up my mower. Oh. I think I need to hook up from this side. If I wanted to get really greedy, I could back up to the baler and try and do this with all in one pass. I don't think I have the horsepower in this tractor. So maybe when I get my next one, we'll have the horsepower to pull everything at once. The little bit that's not part of the field is probably dropping in pH and nitrogen and stuff. I might lose a little bit of that yield. But the dark green, the part that's actually part of the plowed field, will probably yield higher this time. So it'll probably balance out now that I'm thinking about it. But that's okay, because that's another 120 bales. Okay. Everything is mowed again. We'll go ahead and put the mowers back in the shop. And I don't know. The video's an hour and 20, so I really should call it here. I guess I won't be doing anything off camera between videos this time. Because, well, I don't know. Maybe I will bail it. Or I might just do another video tomorrow evening of Farm Sim. Because at the moment, I'm kind of really wanting to play Farm Sim more. So I'll probably be back tomorrow with another one, I guess. There we go. All right. So we'll go ahead and call the video here. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you hit that like button. And feel free to subscribe to keep up with this or any of the other games that I'm posting. I hope to see you on the next video, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.